You're interviewing Sydney,
Hello, my name is Sindney Retiz.
and I'm gonna ask you some questions about her boxing life. So, Sydney, how do you manage to train every day and do you have a diet you should know about?
It's a lot of discipline, I'm not gonna lie, especially since I've been training for a few years already. So every year or every day after school or even on the weekends, I get home or once I wake up, I usually train in the mornings over the weekends or over the summer, and then again in the afternoons or during school. In the mornings, I would go and run at 7 a.m., about 2 or 3 miles depending on the day. And then once I come home from school, I end up going into back to training.
And how do you manage to not stay nervous, or if you're nervous, how do you manage to to control it?
So I'm not gonna lie, I do get nervous even after years of boxing and training and fighting and stuff like that. I do get nervous before going in the ring. So the best way, at least personally for me, to control it would be chewing on some gum beforehand, so that it could calm your nerves and you don't like get very shaken up and nervous once you're fighting. Or listening to music, just doing something you enjoy before you fight and resting. It helps a lot.
How do you manage to if you see a fan and they come up to you and they tell you to give you advice or something, what would the advice be?
I'm not gonna lie, I do get like a little nervous when a fan comes up to me, because it's still kind of a new experience for me. Um, but I would tell them to keep on pushing, to try and find a person who could support them on their boxing journey. And even if they don't like boxing or they like another sport, just to keep on trying it out if they like it and to continue doing what they enjoy.
And can you walk us through your routine on Friday?
On fight day, it would usually be like the 6 a.m. weigh-ins, and then afterwards we go out to eat, and then we get home or we go to the hotel wherever we're at, depending. And then we rest for a while, a few hours beforehand, and then we go to the fights or to the event center. I'd say I think like an hour or two before, just so that we can rest there, see how the fights are going, and then just rest and chill, enjoy watching and support whoever we know, and then we end up fighting. Like it's just like a little cool down, a little relaxation beforehand, before warming up and then getting in the ring.
And on the weekends, do you stay on the diet, just chill, watching TV, or just what do you do?
Over the weekends, it does depend on my coach or my dad, because we usually come and work out or we go run in the morning on Saturdays, and then when we get home we would go out to eat or we would eat there, just rest for a while, do some yard work or just watch a movie, and then we'd end up working out again in the afternoon or sparring, just depending. And then on Sundays, we usually rest in the mornings and then train until the afternoons.
How do you manage to stay calm whenever you're you might angry, when you might get angry? How do you manage to stay calm?
I'm not gonna lie. I do not that I have anger issues, but I do tend to be able to. I do tend to express them in bad ways. But I know that since I'm a boxer, I can't just go around picking fights with everyone and stuff like that. But I do try to talk it out or like try to just relax and breathe. Just the normal things that you usually hear like online or stuff like that, so that you can relax and calm your nerves.
How do you manage with a negative or positive people that come to your life?
So I try to just take it out on the ring. I'm not gonna lie, because it's pretty hard to be able to deal with your like mental health and your emotions when you just feel so busy and stressed with school and boxing and college life, like college work and stuff like that. It just really depends. But I usually try to take it out of the gym, like on the bags and stuff. Try not to think about it too much, and I just try to like deal with my emotions, talk it out with whoever, if it's a person like that I'm dealing with. But it does depend.
All right, and that's it on my talking journey. I'm Jemiah, and this is Sydney.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.